Hey guys, Mike here. Today I got to look at Apple's new Lightning adapters for the new iPhone 5, also the iPods. Those have a new connector. Gone are the old 30-pin connectors we've been using for 10 years or so, and now we have the smaller Lightning. And Apple's come out with these adapters to help bridge those worlds. You can use some of your accessories, in order to access this on your on your new iPhone or your iPod. We're going to talk about what works, maybe more so what doesn't work here in a second, but first let's check out these actual adapters. There are two of them. They both do the same thing. They have a female 30-pin connector right there, and then on the other end we got a male Lightning connector that plugs into your iPhone or your iPod. The big difference here is this is sort of, I'm calling this like a dock style. Like here I have a little speaker dock. We'll show you how this works in a minute, but you could plug this right into here and then just plug your phone right on top of it, for example. And this one here is a short cable. Apple's calling this the 0.2 meter cable. But they both function the same. You don't need both. Pick one or the other, really, and you'll be good to go. There is a difference in pricing. That's really the only difference. This one is $29, and the larger cable one here is $39. Again, pick whichever one works for you, and you'll be good with that. So let's talk about what doesn't work first here. The big thing is video. So if you want to send video through this adapter, it's not going to work. It's going to work for audio, syncing, and charging. And let's say, for example, here I got a couple adapters that we'll use here. So let's say if you have the 30-pin to composite video adapter, or if you have the 30-pin to component video adapter, or if you have the 30-pin to HDMI, or if you have the 30-pin to VGA, you're basically 30-pin to SOL. It's not going to work. You're not going to get any video through this. Also not going to work is the camera kit. If you remember this, that came out with the old iPad, the first iPad. This is not going to work. You'd figure it would, right? You could just go ahead and plug this inside here. It's not transmitting video, but same deal. You can do this, and actually it'll come up. This accessory is not supported by the iPhone, so kind of a bummer that that's not even working. What is working is if you want to play some audio. Let's bring in that speaker dock as an example. I'll plug this in right here, and this is where I like this one for situations like this, just because it's all up off the desk. Not a big deal. So it's playing through this here just fine. So audio does work fine. The other thing that does also work fine is if you're using one of the old 30-pin cables here, that came with your other device. This will also work okay. So if you want to sync and charge your device, that works. So I don't know if you got a whole lot of these cables laying around. Maybe you could just take this dock with you in your bag or whatever, and you can have a cable at work, cable in the car, and all you have to do is really carry around this little adapter, and you don't have to buy all those new USB to Lightning adapters, for example. Same thing for syncing. But that's really pretty much it that I'm finding is just using it for your music playback in a speaker dock or doing any syncing and charging tasks like that. So, there you go, guys. We'll look at the new Lightning pin adapters. I don't necessarily blame the adapters for not being able to do video because it's a new digital thing and it's not going to work out. And Apple said, has been quoted as saying that they're going to come out with new adapters, so we get to buy new ones, get to buy another one of these HDMI adapters, for example, so you can look forward to that. And so that's the deal. Audio only, sync, charge. Those are the new Lightning pin adapters. So if you're curious in checking out those other adapters, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll be reviewing those as they come out. So, all right, guys, this is Mike from Insanity Gray Mac. Thanks for watching.